Hello everybody, how you guys doing? Hope everybody's doing good. Actually, Scare was first, you're right, I was the first one. How's everybody doing? Let's jump into some Rancho multiplayer and get ourselves a couple pheasants. I'm really hoping that we can actually get some rares. I've been trying to find some rares the last few days and it's just been not working out. So hopefully today we can find a couple rare pheasants. Or, you know, I'll settle for some diamonds too. That would also be pretty good. We just need one more good pheasant and we can make a second multi-mount. So hopefully we can at least do that today. Alright, we already got our shotgun. What else do we got? 30-06, 22, and 243. Alright, we are set. Nice, Indo, that's awesome. How's everybody doing, though? Hope everybody's doing great. Why are we spamming different color names? What's with all the colors? Can't find a pheasant to begin with? Well, they have, like, specific areas on the map where they are. For the most part, you want to be hunting them at between 4 and 8 in the morning. And I like to hunt them down here in this entire area. And then also down throughout this area. And right in the middle of the map, like all around here you can find them. And even clear down to this area you can find them as well. They've got a pretty wide range. So it's not super hard to find some locations where there's some pheasants. It's just a matter of getting there at the right time, really. Hey Elio, how's it going? Hey Bailey. Or Bailey. How's it going? How is it going, everybody? Alright, let's head up here. Usually lots of pheasants in that area. Nice. Games with Bree, that's awesome. That is awesome. I'll have to check that out, Indo. Which is Lobster Lake? I'm going to assume this. Oh, I kind of see like a claw right there. Gotcha, okay. Yeah, I forgot this area does have a few of them right through here. I don't really go in that direction too often, though. I might have to check it out a little bit more. Well, we got a few pheasant tracks here, but nothing seems to be that insane. Yeah, for sure, Colin, it definitely does. Between the Heart Lake and Lobster? Which one's the heart? Oh, this one right here. Okay, so yeah. Kind of where I was thinking then. What is a diamond pheasant estimate? It's like 21, I believe. Or no, 20.30? I think it's 20.30. Believe that is diamond for the pheasant. Oh, that's not good, Revive. I don't know, albino female pheasant there. I might have to go check that area out. I want to check a bunch of different spots out. Hopefully we can find something out of at least one of them. 0 to 1, oh gosh. It's another small male pheasant. That poor thing. Hey Kylie, how's it going? Hey Turtle Raider. Lots of pheasant tracks, nothing too notable out of them though. Got some rabbits up here. We should be entering a little field soon. In fact, I think we actually did go past it. No? Maybe not. Nah, we definitely haven't. Hey, Sharpshooter, I'm doing pretty good. Shot a Diamond Ibex a few weeks ago. Nice, Colin. That's awesome. No, I'm not going to be doing any classic tonight. Tonight I'm probably going to be streaming some more Life is Strange. From what I'm hearing, that game is about 16 hours long, and we've played through like 2 hours so far, so we got a long ways to go. I'd like to get as much of that played through over the next few days as I can, because I was really enjoying it. It's a really good game so far. Where are they? Oh, there they are. What's up, little dudes? Where's the rooster? I know there's a rooster. You can't hide from me. Oh, here they go. We got him. And we got his buddy too. Nice. Yeah, tall boy. Why'd you hate it? It's a great game. There is 2 of the hens. And we got our roosters down here. Grounded? What? Ow. That is a gray. Nothing too crazy. Hey, Ramen, you haven't missed anything yet. Nice, Dylan. Yeah, I'm not gonna try and run into some cactuses. We will see though. I tend to run into them even when I'm not trying to. Max score for geese is 9.2. Nice, Max. Nice. That's awesome. See if we can find anything up in these fields. Already a good sign. We got ourselves a female pheasant calling. Hey, Zachary, how's it going? There she is. Is she the only one? No, there's another right there. I don't see any roosters, though. It looks like it's just those 2 hens. Yeah, we'll leave them alone. Got lots of yotes. Oh, there they are. Come on. Not gonna be able to get it with that. There we go. Got him with that shot, though. I think they should be over here. No, that's a coyote. Level 6 coyote at that. Not too bad. Little molting pheasant. I always like getting those. They are pretty cool. No. Stay down. Oh my gosh, so many coyotes. Where did all of these come from? That is so many, and they're all tiny. Wait, that's two... Oh, it was just one. Just one level 3 male. And then a couple level 4 males. 3 level 4... Jeez, all these are small coyotes. That's crazy. All of them are tiny. Thank you, Zachary. I'm glad you enjoy it. Glad that you've been liking it. Hey, Mason, how's it going? Hey, Ballistic Blake. Wait, what, Tallboy? Bubblegum Sim. What? Interesting name for a game. There's a turkey there. Alright, so now that we've come up through here, let's start moving towards the hotspot over here. Because it's around the time where there should be quite a bit of stuff in the fields. Killed 2 9-scoring geese from the same flock. Nice, Tech. That's awesome. That's a pretty rare thing to happen. I really don't see many geese above 9. In fact, I've never killed one myself. I've killed an 8.9, but not quite a 9. I typically go down here around, like, anytime between 4 and 8, because that's the best time for pheasant. That's the feed time where they're in the most open areas. And so I always do it sometime between 4 and 8. Typically around 5:30 or 6 is when I start. That way you get the light and don't have to worry about hunting in the dark. But also are still in their prime time. Seems to work out pretty good for me. Just got the 338 championship rifle yesterday. Nice, meat lover. That's awesome. I really want to work towards that too. It looks pretty good. After seeing Flinter use it, it's made me want to use it now. Zachary coming in with the super chat. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it. Really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Hope that you're enjoying as much as I enjoy making the content. What was that? We got pheasants. It's a small pheasant, but it's still a pheasant. Oh, hold on. I gotta turn... I just realized I have alerts turned off from last night's Life is Strange stream. There. Now they're on. We're good to go. But thank you so much for the super chat, Zachary. Unfortunately, I had the alerts disabled from last night's stream, but I do appreciate it, man. Alright, I'll try to remember to just call you Zach from now on. A lot of times I just read off whatever is displayed on screen, so I might forget to, but I'll try my best. Do you have the Rhino? Yes, I do. The Rhino's a lot of fun. Great handgun. Nice, Caitlin. That's awesome. You got the perfect mutation combination. Awesome. I might have to jump on there and check it out. I haven't been on the center server in a few days. I don't know, Owen. I don't think so. But I could be wrong. I don't really know much about the Fox rares. Oh, the lag's rough. Ooh! Oh my gosh. There we go. I've been after one of those for a long time. What else do we have here? If this is what I think it is, I've been after one for a while. It's too bad it's another female. But that is a rare pheasant. Or, not pheasant, it's a rare turkey. Question is it leucistic or albino? Because I already have one. I can't remember if it's a leucistic or an albino, but I do have a rare female pheasant already. Let's just hope this is the other one that I don't have. There we go, we got it on the second shot. Perfect. Now, what are these pheasants? 1 to 2. 1 to 2. Okay, so they're both nothing special. That lag is something special, though. Yeah, I don't think either of these pheasants are anything too crazy. So that's a turkey? I know, right? Can't believe I called it a pheasant. All because we're hunting pheasants today. At least we got it down, though. I'm getting 18 FPS. This is rough. Think it's leucistic? It probably is. Most likely. It's a thick pheasant, yeah. It's just a pheasant that's had a little extra to eat, okay, guys? We gotta stop fat shaming that pheasant. Hey, Levi, how's it going? Hey, yes. Hey, Trace, we just took down either an albino or a leucistic turkey. Not 100% sure what it is yet, but we will find out shortly. Oh, this lag. It's so rough. It's so rough. Hey, Boo. Welcome back. It's been going pretty good so far. Would be going even better, but 17 FPS is pretty rough. I'm assuming you guys can see it on stream pretty well, too. We are, like, so laggy right now. Like, it's so hard to, like, even, like, turn. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh, oh, gosh. Why? Well, at least they did mention that they've finally found at least part of what was going wrong causing all this lag, so that's good. They've at least partially figured it out. Cannot wait till they get a fix through for this. It's rough. Where did this turkey go? Come on, Hunter. Let me know where it is. Come on, Hunter. Slow motion, I know, but you can do it. I believe in you. You can power through the slow-mo. I don't know, Talboy. That does not sound like something that would be fun. What's painful is watching Dancing Without Music. That was painful. I might have to upload that as a short or something, because that was great. That was amazing. And you know what's sad? A lot of people will have missed that hilarious moment because they didn't watch the Life is Strange stream last night. There was some absolute golden moments. They have an option in the game to mute copyrighted music so that you don't get the videos taken down on YouTube. And I chose that option to mute the copyrighted music, and so there was one segment where they were like dancing to some music, And there was no music, so it was just two random people just dancing to nothing. It was hilarious. I was just dying. I couldn't get enough of it. Ooh, this is leucistic. Wow, the leucistic are beautiful for the Rio Grande turkeys. That is gorgeous. I love that. We gotta get ourselves a tom that's leucistic now. That's so cool. Like, they've got a lot more gray in them than the Merriam's turkey do. That's so cool. I really like that. Absolutely amazing. Well, I'd say we're off to a pretty good start today. Even though we're lagging like crazy. Alright, now, next stop. Figure out what one of these pheasants was over here. Because I saw a pheasant that I'm kind of curious about. The details are awesome. Yeah, they are. They're amazing. I think it looks pretty good. We'll try to power through the lag just for a couple more minutes. Then we will fast travel out of the area and hopefully the lag will go away. But I just want to check on the pheasants over here. Because there was one where I couldn't quite tell what it was. It almost looked like a rare. But it was so difficult to tell from a distance. Hopefully, Boo. Hopefully it'll spawn soon for you. Hey, we're already gaining some FPS back. We got pheasants flying over us, but that's definitely not the same ones. Because the ones that we're after were right in front of us over here. Actually, that's him right there. Definitely not a rare. Or are these them? Yeah, these are definitely them. One kg, that one looks normal. That one's molting. So this is the one that I wasn't sure if it was a rare or not. It's just a molting. None of these are anything special. However, we're not lagging anymore, so that's great. Let's go to another area. How about... let's go down here. I don't see any pheasant zones, so maybe we'll get to take a couple out. Nice, Luke, that's awesome. The only trophy we've got so far is a leucistic turkey. Oh yeah, for sure, Elio. They look amazing and they definitely are extremely rare. Only seen one Mela turkey myself and I didn't even realize it was Mela until I claimed it. Ah, rip Frank, that's unfortunate. I know all too much about that growing up on a chicken farm. I've seen that happen many times. Unfortunately, when you have chickens, there's gonna be predators that take note of it. Remember when only the dogs experience slow-mo and now we're getting mad at it? That's how it feels to be forced to exist this way. Yeah, those poor dogs, they had to live through it for way too long. Those poor things. Alright, little pheasant, where are you? I'm gonna pay you a visit. Don't worry, I just want to see if you're rare. Where is it? Where? Where did he go? Hello? Where's the pheasant? Where is this little guy? Should go down. Missed the first shot, and then I think I got the two after that. Oh. No, I hit the first one, so we just shot it 3 times, I think. Yeah, we hit it 3 times. I do believe, at least. Unless I am just picking up the wrong one, thinking that it's a third. Oh, we only got it twice. Nice. So we did keep full score on it. I think you confuse the maps, Archie. The OP tower is on Loggers Point, and it is called Middle Tower. Nice, oh, and that's awesome. Yeah, true, Frank. I mean, that's how it was for me growing up, too. I was always, we always had, like, a lot of chickens that we spent a lot of time with and made them basically pets. And that's what they were to us a lot of the times, because we initially got chickens just as pets growing up, and then after a while we just got so many of them that we needed some way to make the money back, so we ended up using them to sell eggs and stuff like that. And obviously have some eggs for ourselves. But for the most part they were pets for us too, so I know how you feel, man. It's always rough, like, losing your, favorite pet. Nice, Jor. Yeah, Max. Honestly, chickens make great pets if you spend time with them as they're growing up. It's just like any pet, right? Like, with a cat or a dog or anything else. If you spend a lot of time with them when they're young, then a lot of times they'll grow up and be very friendly and fond of you. Pretty much any pet you have, as long as you spend time with them growing up, most of the time they'll grow up to be very nice and friendly and want to hang out with you. We had some chickens where, like, you would enter the chicken coop and they would just, like, fly onto your shoulder immediately. Jeez, boo. That is quite a lot of cows. Come here, little pheasant. I want to no-scope you. Let me no-scope you. Are you ready for the no-scope? It's about to happen. But if you don't fly in time, I'm afraid I'm gonna have to ground you. Either you fly or you get grounded. Oh. Oh, we did get him on the first shot. I wasn't sure if we did. But we did get him. It just didn't die immediately because 16 gauge. What's that? Is that a bobcat? It is. Level 7. Definitely got it on the second shot. Ooh, geez, Dylan. Yeah, that's kind of unfortunately how it is right now. A lot of spots that are causing a lot of lag. Nice, tall boy. I have no idea what that even equates to, because I forgot what you're playing, but nice. .360 no scope. We'll try that on one of them. Oh yeah, Frank, it definitely is. I mean, here in Oregon, it's a pretty wet climate, so... Ooh, that's a good pheasant. It does get a bit difficult at times to have chickens just because during the winter months it's extremely muddy. Finally, we found a decent-sized pheasant. Oh my gosh, Archie. They trying to take the Fortnite route? Where'd this little dude go? Where are you, sir? I guess it went this way? I don't even know, to be honest. This thing's taking me for a loop. Finally hit it. Buddy, what are you doing? You're still running after that. Oh, there it goes. 1880, that's a good one. Best pheasant of the day. Not bad. Nice whipped cream, man. I have no idea. I wouldn't really know what its score is unless I can see the antlers, but my guess is, let's say 265. Oh, nice, Archie. Yeah, pretty much, Max. Pretty much. I cleaned out many wow. I cleaned out many chicken coops growing up. Many times. Because for a lot of the last few years that I lived with my mom, she was getting to the point where she couldn't really do it herself because of her back. So I ended up having to do a lot of it. Yeah, pretty much, Frank. When the conditions are good, it's not too much. You just feed them a couple times a day, make sure they have water. Then they're good to go. But it also depends on how many you have. A lot of the times growing up, we had like between 1 and 300 chickens, depending on the year. The most we ever had was close to 300. And at most times it was like 100 to 150. And when you have like 300 chickens, it's a little bit more than 15 minutes of your day. Probably like an hour of it is dedicated to chickens. Half hour in the morning for feeding and watering, and then half hour in the evening for the same thing. And then checking on them periodically throughout the day to make sure none of them are getting attacked by random things. Nothing over here. Actually, there we go. There's another one too. There it is. The lead is so hard to get down. Where do I even lead them? No scope the pheasant. Nah, that won't work. Oh, there we go. Well, we got one at least. Nice, Archie. Yeah, true, Bailey. It's definitely not too much of a... It's definitely not too much work when you only have a few of them. I'd like to eventually get some chickens again, but probably gonna have to wait a couple years. Until I'm in a better place for it. Because where I live right now, not exactly the best place to have chickens, so... Gonna have to get some... Probably get some property first and then do it. Then get some chickens. Let's jump servers. We've pretty much hunted as much as we can here. It was 266? Ah, I was so close then. I said 275 or 265, so I was close, but not quite. There's not a lot of servers left. I think 1730 might still be a time where you can find them, though. Or at least it might be a time where we can find them in their feeding zones, but I'm not 100% sure. No, the Great One can spawn off of anything just like any other, species could. Like, for example, a diamond can spawn off of literally any male that you shoot. And it's the same with the Great One. I hadn't shot any diamonds when I got my Great Ones, so it came off of just a regular whitetail, and the same happened with Lady Legend. She got hers off of just a regular buck. It wasn't a diamond or anything special. So it doesn't really matter too much if you shoot any diamonds. You could still have a chance at getting a Great One. It's just a random % chance like anything. Yeah, there is a chance to get one with an initial spawn. I actually did get one with an initial spawn on Layton. When they put through the update that changed all of the spawn locations and drink times and stuff on Layton Lakes, they did a population reset for everybody that was on PC at the time, and now Xbox has got that too, where everybody's Layton is reset. And I ended up getting an initial spawn Great One off of that. So did Ron McTube. We both ended up getting initial spawn Great Ones off of Layton. Then I believe a few people on console have got initial spawn Great Ones since Rancho released as well. I've seen a couple people saying that they killed nothing and had a Great One on their map. I see pheasants, but none of these are anything crazy. Both are 0 to 1. Oh no. Oh no, that one's 1 to 2. Never mind. There's a 0 to 1 and a 1 to 2. I want to see if any of these hens are anything special, but a couple of them are still hiding. I think so, at least. Huh, maybe not. Not seeing anything special on these rabbit tracks either. Yeah, it's all the pheasants. Let's just go up here again. That's unfortunate, B-boy. Yeah, SCR, I think I was pretty much the same way. Although, I'm pretty sure mine spawned off of like a 220s scoring buck. So that would have been an 85 to 100, but still, it was just a normal buck. It didn't spawn off of anything crazy. One of these days we'll get back to the Great One grind and try to get a third. And then maybe even try to get a fourth, since I'd like to replace the one that turned piebald. Would like to eventually replace that in the multi-mount at least. And then like put it on the wall where it doesn't display the fur type, because I'm still kind of annoyed that it changed fur type with that update. But I mean, it happens. I was asking for it just playing while they were bugged. Pretty much anything that we shot during that time where the fur types were bugged, they could have turned, and I knew that, but still grinded for the great one anyway. No, it can't be reversed, Jerry. If they reverse it, then it will reverse the ones that they fixed. They're linked together. So, think of it this way. When Rancho dropped, a bunch of fur types on the old whitetail got bugged. Like a lot of our legacy bucks and our old scoring system bucks were showing the wrong fur type. A lot of them were showing up as fabled piebald. When they fixed that, because we had shot a bunch of stuff during the time when that bug was still happening, they essentially put through a fix that swapped fur types, right? So, for example, like, a lot of our melanistics were showing up as piebalds, and when they switched it, any melanistic that we had shot during that time changed to a piebald. They basically swapped the two fur types. Piebalds became melanistics, melanistics became piebald, to fix the ones that had broke with Rancho's release. But because we had shot stuff after that, those also got swapped. So if they were to switch those back, it would break the other ones again. At least to my understanding, that's what it's like. So there's no way to fix stuff like the great ones that got their fur types changed. No way to fix it, sadly. Unfortunately, that's not really like anything they can do about it. It's just something we have to deal with. No, it's not how they were supposed to be. They were never supposed to have that fur type. That's another misconception with this whole thing. A lot of people think that because they switched, that was the fur type they were supposed to have, but it's not how they were supposed to be. It's just because they switched fur types to fix them, it broke the other ones. Because they're, like, linked in a way. Let me see if I can think of, like, an easier way to explain it. Man, I don't know how to explain this right. I'm trying to think of like an example I can use of like something else. Okay, think of it as like three pieces of paper, right? That are all tied together. If you pull the rope, right, it'll switch one of the papers with another, right? But it'll always switch all of them. So let's say you're like dragging them over top of 3 different deer. This is a terrible example, but I think you guys will get what I'm saying. Since they're all tied together, you switch one, it switches the others. And it's just going to be a never-ending loop of you switch one, it switches all the others. So when you fix one, it's unfortunately going to break the rest. And anything that we shot during the release of Rancho, between then and the hotfix, anything that we shot in that time period is going to have that, like, rope tied to them where you switch one, it switches the others. Like a Rubik's Cube, kind of, yes. That's actually another good way to say it. You turn one thing, it will change something else. And unfortunately, that's how it is. So, it's not that they were supposed to be like that. It's the fact that they're linked together because they were killed during the time that things were bugged. And because of that, there's no way to switch one without switching the others. I tried for like a full like 20 minutes to explain this type of stuff to Zaggy when he made a video about it, because he kept saying that everything was supposed to be a rare and that they were overspawning, which is not true at all. And after all the like 20 minutes of explaining, he said that he understood it, and then the next video he's like, yeah, I don't know what was going on. It's hard to explain and hard to understand unless I find like a good way to explain. I think that was the good way to explain it, right? Yes, exactly, Boo, exactly. You fix one, it'll break the rest because they're linked together. Exactly. But what I noticed is the same fur types always switch to another, which is why it's like that, you know? Like, melanistics were always changing to piebalds. Piebalds were always changing to melanistics. Commons and albinos were always swapping. If you had the darker common fur, it would switch to the lighter common fur. Yeah, pretty much, Caitlin. Their coding is definitely a mess. It's just from all the years of adding new stuff into the game and just piling stuff on top of each other. It's making it so it's pretty difficult to have a smooth release, sadly. I honestly don't know how they could fix it. Maybe one of these days they'll find a way to kind of make the game easier to update without breaking other stuff. And honestly, it's probably the same thing with updates as it is with the fur types. You could think of it like that, I guess. You fix one thing and something else breaks because of how convoluted their coding is now. It's a pretty complicated issue, unfortunately. I really hope they can find some way to remedy it, but I don't know if they can at this state. But they are getting more people on their team, so I mean, maybe that's going to improve things, because I mentioned this before, but I don't know if you guys saw it or not. On their Twitter, they retweeted something where Avalanche Studios, which is their, I guess, parent company, is asking for, well, they basically said that there's more job openings for working on Call of the Wild, so they're bringing new people into the team. And I'm hoping that that's going to improve a lot of things when it comes to fixing stuff and adding new content and having smoother releases. Hopefully having more people on the team is going to help a lot with that. Yeah, exactly, Boo. They'd pretty much have to rework their entire coding. Somebody was mentioning this on Twitter. I don't know how true this is, but somebody was saying that they need to go back to square one on Call of the Wild. Go back to the original build and then just slowly add everything back while making sure that it's not breaking other stuff in the process. Just go step by step from the beginning and add everything slowly, being very thorough about making sure there's no bugs with it. And they say that that would probably help them fix that. I don't know how true that is, and I don't know how difficult that would be, but it sounds like that might be the thing they would have to do. But like I was saying, I have no clue if those people that were saying that even knew what they were talking about. But it's definitely not an easy thing to do to get it to work flawlessly again. However, having more people on their team will definitely help with smoothing out releases. Because you can never have too many people working on an update, right? It's always good to have as many people as you can. Oh! There we go! That's a level 3 pheasant. I think it's just a common, but I'm hoping that it's not. I hope it's a rare, or not a rare, but I hope it's one of the other feather types. Oh my gosh. Let's go get it. Let's get that dude down. We're lagging so much, but I don't even care. We're gonna get this pheasant. Now, we gotta be really careful. I don't want to spook it until we get close, because it's gonna go straight into the brush, if we let it fly off before we get there. So we gotta just be patient. Not rush this at all. Don't pick up any tracks because it could crash us. And hopefully we can get this thing down. And hopefully it doesn't troll. I've heard they can, so let's hope that doesn't happen. We're also lagging like crazy, which isn't great either. Let's just slowly sneak up. I think it's actually more like over there. Yeah, it's not from the same group of them. That's what I was thinking, Archie. I was like, wait a minute, Flinter? I didn't know I was Flinter. Apparently Scarecrow is Flinter, who would have known? I mean, I knew we were twins, but I didn't know that I was also him. We're gonna move up super slow. This might take ages, but it'll be worth it to make sure we don't spook this thing. I could maybe do a video on my skills and stuff. It's been a long time since I've done something like that. In fact, I don't think I've ever made a video on it, so that could be good. Alright, Hunter, man. You're gonna have to chill. Just sit right here. Why didn't it? There we go. Now Hunter's sitting. Let's just be really careful. Let's also turn our light on. Yeah, pretty much, Gabriel. That is one of the most important ones to have. And I actually am kind of going over skills and perks in the beginner series that I'm doing right now. We're only like level 19 or 20 on the account right now, but I've been showing like all of my perks and skills that I put into and talking about them a bit. So that might also be something cool to check out if you haven't already. You know, you guys might actually be right. They might be at the end of their zone. I don't know what their time is. Their time's 18? Oh no. Where are they? No. There's a pheasant right there. But I don't think that's the one that we want. No. That's him right there. Can we get him with the 22 maybe? Oh, he's going in the landing animation. We don't want to hit him now. Can we do this? Can we get him? I better reload the 22 just in case. Please, don't go away! We need you! Oh my gosh, this is not going how I wanted it to. This is where we last saw him. See if we can catch up to him. This is gonna be a bit of a rough chase. Can already tell. Now there's a chance that he just hunkered down after he landed. And if that's the case, we can probably get him. Just gotta hope it doesn't crash me when I pick up tracks. I mean, we heard something over here. Maybe that's him. Man, this is gonna be tough. This is gonna be really tough. We're not the host either, so... maybe it's down here. Maybe one of these is him. Man, this is rough. Just gotta figure out where he flew. If all else fails, we will just, wait until the host leaves and then try to reset the time. We're also lagging like crazy, which doesn't help. Let's head back and try to grab his track. That's a female. Man, this is rough. Worst case scenario. Keep checking around here, though. Not the right pheasant, once again. This is rough, guys. This is rough. Like, one of these tracks has to be his. What's weird is there was no tracks around here, which is where he landed. That's the little 1 kg again. Gotta find that 2 to 3 track. There's pheasants down there. Man. This is rough. I don't even know if we'll be able to find his track now. That's it right there. Just a comment, it says, We found it though. We found the track. Now we just gotta figure out where some more of them are. Old. The lag is so bad too. 23 FPS. Doesn't make this any easier. I got a feeling this guy's gone. Or at least not in this area anymore, and it'll take forever to find. You know, I got a feeling we need to go down the hill towards where we just heard that one. We'll keep an idea where these tracks are. Let's go down here. Well, at least that kind of fixed the FPS issue. We're back up to 87. Much better. Please let us find this thing. I'm gonna be so sad if we can't. That's a pheasant. Please be the one we need. Please let this be our level 3. Nope. But that might have been a leucistic in the front. Hold on. Zach, thank you so much for the super chat. Much appreciated, my dude. Really appreciate it. Best of luck finding the pheasant. Thank you. Hopefully we can. It's not looking great so far, but hopefully we can find it. But thank you so much for the super chat once again. Are any of these tracks gonna say anything special? Probably not. Probably not. Gray. Gray. And gray once again. More pheasants. Please tell me our rooster's in there. He's gotta be somewhere. I couldn't imagine him going too much farther than this area. What do you guys think? Go straight up the mountain or loop around through this area? I'm thinking we might want to loop around through this area. Maybe we can cut them off, but really don't know. It's gonna be difficult no matter what we do. Loop? Loop around? Okay. Kind of what I was thinking. Seems like the best option to try and get this thing. Let's just hope it works. Okay, that's the one that we just spooked off. I would, Gabriel, but I don't want to risk getting kicked. I'm probably just going to wait till the host leaves, and in the meantime, we'll chase this thing down. But I want to limit the chances of getting kicked, so I'm not gonna say anything in chat. But hopefully this works out. Oh, that's a pheasant. Hate to break it to you, Kristen, but this is not Flinter's stream. This is a Scarecrow. If you couldn't tell, this is not Flinter. Yeah, sounds about right, Destiny. There's a lot of people that do that, unfortunately. I don't see the purpose of it, but a lot of people that do that, sadly. We found a level 3 pheasant. Trying to track it down. Unfortunately, it flew off before I could get a shot on it, and it was so laggy I had pretty much no chance of hitting it with the 22. So now we're on a wild goose chase trying to find this thing. We might be onto something, though. We might be onto something now. We might be onto something. Please let this be him. This could be like the direction it would have gone, so please let this thing be the level 3 that we're after. It's gonna be so sad if it's not. Or if it's him and he gets away again. That'd be terrible too. Gotta be off in this direction. Unfortunately, it's so hard to figure out where these pheasants are when you're in this, like, brushy area. There's some tracks. Okay, so we're probably on the right path now. Let's find some rooster tracks. So that's just a hen. Very fresh. Female again. Female. Female. Where's the rooster tracks? We heard a rooster call, so there's gotta be some near. All of these are just from hens. Where's the rooster's tracks? I can tell this is gonna be a long chase. I don't want it to be a long chase, but I already know it's gonna be a long chase. None of these tracks are what we need. Well, let's move up further. Maybe he's just slightly separated from them. We do have more tracks over here, so maybe some of these will be his. No. Nope, just the hen again. Or hens, I guess. There's multiple. He will get him, I know it. We're gonna try. Okay, so it wasn't him that called. Good to know. It was a 1 to 2 kg. Yeah, it is a wild pheasant chase. This thing's just eluding us like crazy. Alright, we're getting close to these open fields. Maybe we'll be able to spot something there. If not, then I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do at this point. I'm not going to give up on it because I need this to complete the second multi-mount. Yeah, me too, Zach. It was a great thing for them to fix all the geese. geese are actually a lot of fun now. I love it. Yeah, pretty much, Boo. I will chase this thing down. We got this. Even if it takes us all stream, we'll get him. Quite the elusive little pheasant, though, that's for sure. Nice, Zach, that's awesome. Oh yeah, for sure, Float. They definitely are. Can't wait till we get some type of duck rework, that would be amazing. Then the ducks would also be some of the best things in the game. I'm telling you, all they need to do is rework the way the ducks work and make them similar to geese, and then everybody will love them. They will be amazing if they just do that. There's a bunch of pheasants there. They're nervous. Oh, could this be... No, that's 1 kg. Man. It's not the right group of pheasants, but that is one of the ones that was here. They didn't go that far, to be honest. Maybe the level 3's over there, too. There's some more. I think that's the one that was with the 3. Ooh, you found a non-tip, Archie? Nice. How big is it? Ducks need to be like in Classic? Yes, they definitely do. Think that'd be amazing. Not massive, but still cool. Yeah, it's how a lot of the non-tips end up being. Most of my non-tips for Whitetail and Classic are like between like 80 and 150. Like most of them aren't that big. Ah, can't get up there. No, let me up, please. I just want to climb. Come on, Call the Wild. We need a better climbing system. Give us a better climbing system. That's what I want. Let me climb hillsides without falling down 30 times. Hey, Ashers, we're all doing pretty good. Nice, Mello. Nice, Archie. Hopefully you get to someday. It can be a lot of fun. Like, even if you don't get anything, like, a lot of the fun is just the experience. come on. I just want to see it. Just want to see it again. At least give me like some fresh tracks or something like that. But all we got right now is just these two. It's not our 3. We need our 3. Nice, Mello. That's awesome. Yeah, there's nothing else for pheasants down there. Oh man, this is rough. This is really rough. Is the host even, like, moving? No. The host is just chilling down there. So even if I were to ask, I doubt he would be able to do anything. That sucks. It really sucks that he's AFK. Because that also means he's probably not going to disconnect anytime soon, so I won't get host and be able to change the time. There's another pheasant there. But it's just a single female pheasant. It's a big mule deer. Where is this thing, man? BP Meyer, thank you so much for the super chat. Yeah, well, actually, today it's 9:10. It's not quite 9:11 yet. It's 9:10 right now, but yeah, it is very close. Thank you for the super chat, BP. I really appreciate it. But yeah, it's a very sad time. Tomorrow is a very sad day. But thank you so much. I really appreciate the super chat. 7 to 9, lots of bunnies. Where's our pheasant? I just want the pheasant. Yeah, it sounds about right, Mel. They tend to take you on a wild goose chase. The thing that sucks about this is I haven't even found its next track. Like, I found 2 tracks side by side, and then I have not seen any since then. And we're back in the super laggy area, so it's gonna take forever to move around. Which is just wonderful. Oh, how I love the lag. We're chasing down a level 3 pheasant, BP. We've been tracking it for half an hour. It flew off in this laggy area, and we weren't able to get a shot onto it. And we've had such a hard time trying to figure out where it even went. It's been rough. Been really rough. I just need to find the tracks that say 2 to 3, and then hopefully we'll be able to track it down, but it's just being so stubborn. And it's past their feed time, so I have no clue where the next zone is. I don't know what to do here. He really knows how to put on a good chase? Yeah, for sure. This pheasant is elusive. I don't know, like, what other direction he could have gone. My guess is it's probably in its next zone, so wherever resting zones would be is probably where he is. But the thing is, I've never hunted pheasants in their resting zones, so I have no clue where that would even be. We gotta figure that out. Let's go back to where we found these tracks, though. Should be, like, right over here. Yeah, 2 to 3 kg, that's his right there. What if he just went straight down the hill? I mean, 15 FPS is not going to help us with this tracking, but we're going to have to power through it. Really, Mel? 1 FPS? Jeez, that's bad. That's really bad. I'm at 15 right now and it feels awful. It just sucks because this is like the worst place for it to lag. We're trying to track this pheasant down and it's taking way longer than it should, partially because my frames drop to 15 when I get to where the tracks were. It's just really unfortunate circumstances. I mean, we're jumping in slow motion. 12 FPS, 10 FPS. What is going on? It's getting worse and worse. Wait, is that... That's another track. Yes. We're getting closer, that means. We at least have an idea of what direction it went. This is the best we've had for a while. We at least have a general idea of where it's going. Oh my gosh, yes, finally. Finally! We at least have the track. I don't know how we're gonna do anything with this lag, though. If we end up finding it, like, anytime soon, I don't think we're gonna be able to hit the shot, to be honest. Also, where's the next track? Oh, there it is. Very old. Oh. Hello there, ma'am. What are you doing? Your level 3 male buddy anywhere near? That's another hen. Where's the big male pheasant? She's also just frozen. Hope that doesn't happen to him. That'd be unfortunate. Wouldn't even be able to shoot him then. We keep hearing them down there, but I don't know if that's the same group. I mean, we checked and there was a 1 to 2 kg track down there, but that wouldn't have been him. Nice, float goat. Hopefully you'll have better luck than I am. Because this chase is just getting ridiculous. Next track's probably over here because this is the direction it was going. Where did he go? Man. This is so frustrating because it would be so much easier if I wasn't lagging. It would be so much easier if it wasn't nighttime. Like, nothing is coming together the way we need it to. And I'm pretty sure the host is still AFK. Yeah, he's just AFK there. For some reason. So we couldn't even get the time changed if we wanted to. It's just rough. Really rough scenario. Nice, dear meat lover. Sounds like a good time. Is that maybe him? I don't think so. I think that's the 1 to 2, but... You know, on the off chance that it is what we're looking for, we'll head over there. But it's probably just the 1 to 2. Might as well just give up on it. Oh, I'm not giving up on it. I need this thing for a multi-mount. I don't give up that easy. We will find it. Little dilute muley. Even if it takes me 10 years, I'll find it. Just waiting for one of those blue tracks to show up so I'll know that I'm near him. Wait, was that a blue track? No. It most certainly was not. Yeah, all those are hens. Braxton, thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate it. Hope you're having an awesome day. How many diamonds and rares do you have? I have no clue how many rares I have, but I've got 485 diamonds. If we can get this little guy, it'll be 486. But he's being quite stubborn, so not sure if we'll end up getting him. But I'm certainly going to continue trying. Yeah, I would recommend getting Classic. It's a good game. And I mean, it's completely free, so if you don't like it, then you can always just uninstall it. Since it is a free game, no reason not to try it, really. It's not going to be the first time in Pheasant. I've killed 2 of them before, but I want this one to finish a multi-mount, because right now I've got three trophy pheasants, and if I get this 4th one, then I'll be able to make a second multi-mount with pheasants. Hey, Vibes, we're after a level 3 pheasant. What happened, Amy? What ended up happening? Lots of bunnies. Come on, just show me a blue track again. Oh gosh, that's not good. That sounds painful. Yikes. Yeah, it's kind of surprising that it didn't hurt much. I would have thought that that would have hurt a lot. Alright, so I'm guessing that since we couldn't find the next track, it's probably down here somewhere. This is just rough. This is so rough. And we can't do anything because the host won't leave. The host won't leave and the host is AFK, so there's nothing we can do. What time is it? 21:13. Jeez. We've been at this for way too long. We've been chasing this thing so long that there's only 30 minutes left in the stream. Literally 40 minutes of this stream has been us chasing this pheasant. That's just crazy. I just want to find this thing and get it over with. But I can't just leave it. It bugs me if I know there's a diamond that I'm not able to get. We gotta find this thing or else it's just gonna bug me for the rest of the day. Hopefully we get some type of indicator of where it is. Because up till now we've had little to nothing. We're not getting even, like, any tracks down here that are highlighted in blue. After the stream, I'm going to be doing some editing and a little bit of recording for a series, and then I'm going to be jumping on to another stream, so I won't really have much time to do anything after the stream. Alright, later, Zach. Thank you for all the super chats and the support. Really appreciate it. What keeps you playing this game just for you too? Because whenever I play, I get burnt out in like a month and stop for like 2 weeks. To be honest, making content on it does help keep it interesting. Like, no joke, if you're ever getting bored, starting up a YouTube channel on Call of the Wild will help kick that, like... It'll help reignite that fire, you know? It'll reignite your enjoyment of the game. Could this be him? Could this maybe be him? But yeah, whenever you're making content on it and you see that there's like, even if it's just a couple people, even if there's just a couple people that are watching your videos and are enjoying them, it really makes you want to make more. That's how it was when I first started. Like, there was only a few people that watched, but because there was a few people that wanted to see the content that I was making, it really made me want to just continue making more and more. And so if you're having trouble keeping interested in the game, I definitely do recommend at least trying a YouTube channel out and making Call of the Wild content. It can really help keep you interested, because then you're not only searching for trophies, but you're always thinking of different video ideas and like different stuff you could do for content. It really does help quite a lot. We heard a male pheasant over here. Something's got me wondering if this is him. Yeah, exactly, Mel. Like, it really keeps you interested. Come on. Just tell me that one of these is him. I'm so tired of searching for it. I just want to find him. Just want to find this little dude. We lost the trail on him from spotting them, so we'll have to go back and get that eventually, but... Come on. Please. Please, just let us find him. 0 to 1, that's definitely not him. 1 to 2. There's so many pheasants in this area, like, he's gotta be hiding somewhere here, right? Man. It's so frustrating knowing that we really can't do much because the host is AFK. Alright, Archie, I'll have to check it out. This is frustrating to say the least. One more try. Let's head down and then go straight up, see if we get any results from that. Oh yeah, for sure, Elio. For sure. They definitely float way too slow. Yay, back to normal FPS now that we got out of that area. Alright, I'll tell you what, guys. If we don't find it within the next 15 minutes, then we'll move on to something else, because we've already been searching for 47. And I don't want to keep the stream held up just because of a pheasant. But we'll try for another 15 minutes. If we can't find it, then we'll just have to deal with it. Unfortunately. Just really hoping that we could find it. I mean, it's the whole reason that I was hunting pheasants today, was to find some rares and diamonds. And of course, when we finally did find one, it's being stubborn and doesn't want to show up. Alright, later, Calvin. Thank you. Hopefully we can end up finding it. This little dude's being stubborn, but if we do end up finding him, it's gonna feel really nice to take him out. It's gonna be the most satisfying pheasant kill of my life. We were getting a lot of tracks from him around here. So if anything, I'd say he's probably in this stretch. Is there any, like, pheasant resting zones around here? I don't think so. I think it's just feed zones. Alright, dear meat lover. Yeah, that's typically what I would do, Scott. That's typically what I would do for moose. Oh gosh, somebody on an ATV. Why? Can't climb. Short legs don't work. I swear, our hunters must have, like, the tiniest legs. Because they can't jump up anything. Just a bunch of muley tracks. Wait, was that like... So much just happened. I have no idea what direction the pheasants were. We heard a rooster pheasant call, but I think it was in this direction, but then the rabbits did their warning thump, so it made it look like it was over there. I'm kind of confused. I guess we will just have to hope we're going in the right direction. Not much else we can do, really. That is a strange muley. Really strange looking buck. Well, unfortunately, this kid seems to have no life and just wants to drive his ATV around us. It's honestly kind of sad how depressing some people are. Like, does he not have anything better to do with his life than chase people around on a video game? Could be doing so many more productive things. That's a pheasant track. Oh yeah, for sure, Mel. They are the worst. Holy. That was like 30 mule deer. And a rabbit. At least I didn't get taken out by the rabbit, right? Wait, oh gosh. I'm dead already, guys. Jeez. Stop trampling me. Let's see where... I think we're good with our loadout. Yeah, it's just unfortunate that some people are such sad human beings, Care. It's unfortunate. Some people just have nothing better to do with their lives than waste their time on a video game, doing stuff that isn't even productive towards the game. Just sad. If you spend your entire time following people around and trolling them, then you really do live a sad life. That could be interesting, Archie. So what you're saying is, what if Call of the Wild was classic? Honestly, I would like that. I would like it if they used Classic's map system instead of Call of the Wild. I'd like to get a new population every time. He's level 40. So yeah, he is somewhat low level. I bet he's a TSG subscriber. Ooh, that's a pheasant. Just a female, though. Yeah, it's just a female. Of course I did, Archie. Of course I did. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna find this thing. I think we'll just have to call it there. This little dude's being too elusive. Unfortunate because we spent almost an hour on that thing, and because the host was AFK, we had no chance of finding it. We'll just have to jump to either a different server or actually, what time is it? Jeez, we've been going for an hour and 45 minutes. We'll spend a little bit of time checking the respawns on our map. You're welcome, Archie. I got you, don't worry. I am just here to make you laugh. That's a reason to not play on multiplayer? Yeah, unfortunately it's a side effect of playing multiplayer and having a chance at all the awesome multiplayer spawns, because you really do find some awesome stuff in multiplayer because, you know, it's a fresh map, technically, because you've never seen it, so you're able to see a lot of different maps in a short amount of time, which in turn gives you chances at a lot of diamonds and rares. But sadly, it also comes with the trolls and the people that just don't understand what they're doing, and so they end up spooking stuff off. It's unfortunate, but multiplayer's got more positives than negatives for me. I almost always have good luck in it. That's unfortunate, Mel. That's unfortunate. You know, I find that I'm pretty lucky when it comes to that stuff. Like, most of the time, I don't really have too many trolls in multiplayer. And I don't mean like diamond trolls, but I mean like people that are trolling. Most of the time I get lucky and a lot of the people are really cool. But every once in a while there's somebody like that just follows you around. But most of my experiences with people that are either viewers or people that know who I am is positive. Like, almost everybody's really cool and they'll offer to like switch the time or offer to like let me hunt in an area. A lot of people are really nice. Where should we even start? I'm thinking we should head probably up here. It's been a while since we've headed north from this lake right here. So let's do that real quick. Yeah, Thomas, you can get quite a bit in multiplayer. It really can be amazing. Especially if you get into a map of like a new player or somebody who's just purchased that map. There's almost always something great. Now let's see if we can get ourselves some nice pheasants. Oh, that's a new rabbit feed zone. I've never actually seen them here. Also, there should be bighorn out. Yes, there is. And I take it a bobcat. Oh, yep, there he is. Or she, probably. Yeah, female bobcat. I have not checked out this lake for bobcat on my main account, so I wonder if we have anything. Doesn't look like anything too crazy yet. I've only checked out this lake for them on my beginner series account, so I was hoping maybe there'd be something cool, but unfortunately not. Taking sweet revenge of all the times I said something funny, aren't you? Of course, Archie. I gotta get you back somehow. Well, animals don't spawn more in multiplayer. What it is you get a chance to view so many different maps in a shorter amount of time. Because every time you join a multiplayer map, you're joining somebody else's map, and their populations are going to be different than yours. There's going to be different animals there. There might be more or less of certain species. And if you end up joining a session with a map that's virtually unhunted, you have a pretty good chance of finding something good just because that person hasn't searched their whole map. And if you know all the hotspots for every single time of the day, then when you play multiplayer, you can have really good luck. Because, for example, I know a lot of the really good spots for every species on Silver Ridge Peaks, so whenever I join multiplayer, I can know exactly where to go. I'll check like 2 or 3 of the best spots for that time, and then I'll leave and join another server, and that allows you to see a lot of servers, see all the hotspots on the servers in a pretty quick amount of time, and usually it'll yield more trophies just because you're only checking the best spots, and you're able to do it on so many servers so quickly. Yeah, I'm not sure, Bar. A lot of people have been saying that. Yeah, exactly what Mel said. Exactly what Mel said. And also, the more you play in multiplayer, the more you'll know what to look for. And, like, for me personally, I look at the need zones on a map. If I see a map where a lot of the lakes don't have any drink zones around them, then I know that that's probably a good map to hunt. And the reason for that is because if there's no zones, that means that nobody's been through that area, which means nobody's had a chance to shoot anything good that's there. And that will, a lot of times, allow you to find some pretty cool trophies. Pretty soon, in like, probably tomorrow actually, I'll be posting a video where I'm hunting in Silver Ridge Peaks multiplayer, and it'll kind of show off what I'm talking about. Just the amount of stuff that I was able to find in an hour and a half kind of explains exactly what I'm talking about. There is a level 5 blacktail across the lake. I've seen him a couple of days ago, but I wasn't able to kill him. He's not come back to his need zone. What do I do? Did you shoot him before, or did you not get a shot at him? If you shot him but couldn't claim him, then there's a chance that he has spawned at a different zone. And really all you can do for that is just look in different areas. Nah, sadly we didn't find the pheasant. After 55 minutes of searching, I just decided to call it there. Wasn't worth continuing to search for it. 55 minutes is a very long time to hunt for one single animal. And plus there was somebody following us around, so it was just getting pretty pointless. Yeah, it's not a matter of joining streams, Luke. It's a matter of, like, being somebody that I either know IRL, have been friends with for a long time, or somebody that is mods for other streams. I keep it pretty limited on who can get mod, just because of the amount of power behind having it. Where's all the pheasants? Normally I'd find a ton through here. Oh, there they are. Right on cue. Right on cue, little pheasant. Exactly what we were looking for. You didn't shoot him? He should still be there then. Have you checked all the brush around that area? Because sometimes they might just be, like, drinking or feeding in the trees, depending on what type of zone it is. They might just be in the trees, so I'd take a look around and see if maybe it's just hiding from you. Nice, Elio, that's awesome. Gotta love those jumbo herds. We got ourselves a rooster. Let's see where he is. Where are you, little guy? Don't send us on a chase like that one did. That's the last thing we want to see right now. It says it's a gray pheasant. Where'd you go? Where did this little guy go? I bet it went this way. Maybe not. Huh. Please don't tell me we're gonna have to chase this guy around. Although I don't even see the tracks, so I have no clue which direction it even went. Oh, there he is. Hey, that actually went pretty good. I think we got 2 roosters. That's a molting. 1170. And what are you, sir? That's the little gray. Okay, 1510. Not bad. I don't know what this third one was. It could have been a rooster too, but I think it was a hen. Almost positive. What's that rest zone? 0 to 430. Okay. Good to know. Here it is. Probably a hen. Yeah, just a little hen. Better than nothing, though. Wondering if there's pheasants out in this area. Let's check. Crow got that good aim? You would not believe how difficult that first shot was. The scope sensitivity is so low. I'll see if I can show how it is. I'm moving my mouse the exact same speed right now, and you can see it's pretty good. This is like a full swipe across my mouse pad. And then I put the scope on, and that's a full swipe. So I was struggling to make that shot with the scope. But we did get it, so it worked out. What's the top pheasant spots? Well, the The spot that we're at right now is pretty good. It's, well, pretty much everything around this, first starter lake is good. Like, north of it is really good, south of it's pretty good. My favorite spots, though, down here is really good, and then this entire area down here is amazing as well. Scope equals bad. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend using it for anything except for slugs. If you're using it for slugs to hunt like deer, then it's pretty good, but it's not meant for things that are moving fast, that's for sure. I really hope one day they rework the scopes because a lot of them seem like they're way too slow. Like, they need to have equal sensitivity to, all the other scopes and when you're ADS'd. Like, how come my iron sight's sensitivity is really nice, and then you go to the scope and it's really bad? I mean, when you zoom in it feels better, but I do think they need to give, like, individual sensitivities for scopes versus iron sights. And I think specific scopes would also benefit from having different sensitivity sliders. Like, if they could make it so each scope has its own separate sensitivity, that would be fantastic. It would be so nice. Because I would also like to use stuff like the aim point, but it's got such low sensitivity, it's impossible to use. Not to mention the reticle is just, like, ginormous. Alright, let's go south now. Alright, later, Ashers. Any streams tonight? Yes, we will be doing another stream of Life is Strange. Gonna continue the game. It's apparently a 16-hour story, so we've got like 14 hours to go. Yeah, they both need a buff for sure. Both those guns are kind of weak for sure. Hunter, I thought you were a bird. For a second, I thought he was a pheasant. Okay, so somebody was saying that we should go this way. Let's do that. Let's head in this direction and see if we can find some pheasants along there. Oh, that's not good, Glasser. There's definitely been some issues with the console release on both Xbox and PlayStation, but it seems like Xbox is getting the brunt of the issues, unfortunately. Really unfortunate. They're working on that, Scott. It's a known issue. I believe they said that they found what's going on with it and they've put it in for certification, so... Or actually, no, it's been certified, so... The update is set to go live sometime soon, hopefully, and it should fix that. But they found the issue, it passed certification, so now they will, hopefully, have it fixed very soon. Do you know how to jump when you're prone? I mean, I don't think you can, or you shouldn't be able to, at least. I mean, whenever you're prone and jump, it just, or is that what you meant? I guess that could be what you meant. Oh my gosh, that looks hilarious. Oh my gosh. Kinda glad you mentioned that. That looked absolutely hilarious. $13th? Gotcha. So that's not too far away. That'll be pretty nice. And they also mentioned that they've started to make some progress on getting the FPS issues fixed. They've at least figured out what's going on. Now they're just working on fixing it. I'm honestly so happy they're giving us updates like this. It's so nice to see. I remember like 7-8 months ago I was asking for stuff like this. It's nice to finally see it happening. Because I had been telling them for almost a year now that just giving us little status updates on like the progress of fixing things and adding stuff is huge. Like it's such a good thing for any gaming community. Doesn't matter what game it is. Everybody likes to at least know that something's being worked on or added. So it's good to see. It's good to see them letting us know what's going on. Yeah, that is really strange, Glasser. Definitely very strange. So I think pheasants can be over here too, because I've had some zones around this lodge. Wonder if we'll find anything else along here. Oh, we got a male. We got a rooster. Where is he? There he is. There's our little rooster buddy. 1 to 2. Let's chase him down. Ah, we missed the last one, I think. We got 3, though. Oh gosh, there's so much going on. There's one. Lost track of them. So much going on. Molting. Nice. Get our dog tracking, because I don't know where the rest of these are going to be. Oh, looks like you already found something. That's unfortunate, Emmett. That's unfortunate. Okay, that's the male. So that's good. And then we downed a female. There he is. Just a common. Should be one more. Should be up here, actually. Where are you going, Hunter? I told you to look for the track. Oh, he's not able to find it. That would make sense. Let's head back up here, then. Where's this little pheasant? It's got to be really close to this area. There we go, he's finally chasing after it. Wait, we're going clear up here. Is it really clear up here? Oh, yeah. Jeez. Didn't think it was clear up here. Oh, that's not the one that we shot with the 22. Where's the one we blasted with the 22? I'm kind of confused now. Where did we shoot that thing? I swear it was over here. And I know we haven't picked it up because it was a hen. Where did it go? It's gotta be like right down here. No? We're close enough to where it was that he should have picked up the track, so I guess we did grab it. Well, that's unfortunate. I guess we're gonna go ahead and end the stream there. We've been going for about 2 hours now. It really sucks we couldn't get that pheasant today, but it is what it is. Can't win them all. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. We'll be back later today, probably with some Life is Strange, and until then, I hope you all enjoyed the stream. Thank you guys for all the support, and I will see you all in the next stream. Peace!